Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing my May favorites, which is crazy. I cannot believe it's almost the end of May. Or it is the end of May by the time I put this video up. It's like the last week of May right now. I promise I am wearing a shirt. It's off the shoulder kind of. It's like, it looks like this. So it looks like I'm not wearing anything. But it's fine, we're just going to roll with it. So today I have all beauty and skincare products for favorites this month. I tried a few new things out. Spent too much money and got to try a lot of new products. So I'm on a strict no buy until the end of June. So next month's favorites is going to be super boring. So I thought I'd go all out and share a lot of products with you this month. And yeah, we're just going to dive on into it. I don't know why I'm taking all of them out of the basket right now. I guess we'll just do that and then put them in as we talk about them. So I'm going to start off with skincare because I don't know, that's just how I like to do things here. And I want to talk about this serum. This is from the brand Ursa Major, and it's their Brighten Up Vitamin C Serum. So I was looking for a really nice vitamin C serum for a while. I had been using the Bare Minerals, I can't remember what it's called. It's like that shimmery pink one. And I liked it, but I just felt like it wasn't doing enough for me. So I actually saw this on Nordstrom, and I was really excited. I really wanted to try it out. And then we actually got contacted by the brand, and they wanted to like send us a product, and we're like, yeah, let's do it. And they sent us this as one of the products, and I was so excited because I was like, oh yes, I wanted to try that out. It has rosehip in it, which I know is supposed to be really, really good for your skin. I'm gonna pump some out so you can see. The consistency is really interesting. So it's more of like a creamy gel hybrid than it is like a liquidy serum. I don't know if you can see me rubbing that in. Try and get closer. So it feels like really nice and hydrating on the skin. It also like kind of turns into a cream. Can you see that? Like when I rub it into my skin, it starts to kind of turn into a cream and really helps to like hydrate and like plump your skin up. So actually on the bottom it says that you can use it alone as a lightweight moisturizer, or you can use it beneath like your you can use it beneath your like daytime or nighttime cream, which I thought was really interesting. I'd never seen that from a serum before, but I definitely understand where they're coming from. It's super, super hydrating on the skin and feels so, so nice. So I could definitely see if you have like oily combination skin where you'd want to use this just as a moisturizer. And since I've been using it, I've noticed that my skin tone has gotten so much brighter and so much more even, so I've been really, really enjoying this. I think it's a really awesome product for the price. Also on the bottle it says that it's you can use it to calm irritation, which I've been finding really, really helpful recently. My skin has been super irritated, super sensitive to everything. I think it's just kind of going through a change. So I've actually noticed a huge difference using this. My skin looks a lot less red and patchy, and my bumps are going away. So I've been really, really loving this product so far. So my second skincare product is the Darphin Intral Soothing Cream. This is another really good product for sensitive skin. It literally has like no smell, no color whatsoever. It's just a very basic, simple cream, which is what I really, really need for my skin right now. This whole Intral line is made with chamomile, and it's supposed to be very, very soothing. So this is the only moisturizer, this is what it looks like. This is the only moisturizer I've been using on my skin. It's super lightweight, but it still gives plenty of moisture. It's really helped calm my redness and irritation. I think this will be the only cream I ever put on my face ever again. I'm obsessed with it. So those are the two skincare things. I'm going to kind of transition into makeup, but we do have some base products that I guess you could consider like skincare. I don't know. Moving on. So next up we have the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm in Bare Glow. I love this stuff. It's the only, really one of the only glowy primers I've really been using since I bought it. It gives such a beautiful like lit from within glow to the skin. I like it because it's not one of those illuminating creams that just puts like straight glitter on your face. Like it really does just make the skin look naturally glowy. I don't know if you can see that under this light. It looks like nothing. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see the glow. It gives a very natural glow to the skin. And I don't know what this is made out of, but it smells so good, and it doesn't have the ingredients on it, but the base product to it, like not the glow product, feels very similar to their face base. I think that's what it's called. primer that everyone loves. It's very moisturizing, very creamy, very soothing on the skin. It feels just so nice when you rub it into the skin. So I've been really, really enjoying that. I love that base product. If I want more of like a bronzy glow, I've been going for the Fresh Face Instant Luminizer in Sunset. I bought this because Alana used it in like, I think she posted it on like an Instagram story. She like posted her makeup of the day and I saw it and I was like, I didn't even know Fresh made a product like that. So when I was in New York, I actually picked it up and I freaking love it. These two products I actually mixed together and it creates like the perfect bronzy, like glowy base. So when you first pump it out, it kind of looks like very pinky. As you rub it into the skin, it gives like a little bit of like a bronzy, like sun-kissed glow. So I love mixing those two together. This one isn't, can we see that? I don't think this light is doing these things justice. I'm like trying to peek around like, these two products together just give such a nice like glowy, smooth base on the skin. And it's literally the only thing I've been putting under my makeup. So I haven't really had like a favorite or a new favorite base product. I've really just been using my MAC Face and Body. But I do have a new favorite concealer, so I'm trying to like rub that glowy product into my hand. And that is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. I can't remember if I talked about this last month, but I'm talking about it again because it's amazing. I've actually been using this as a concealer and then also on like no makeup days, I've been using it as just like a foundation as well, just like where I want like coverage, which is mostly on my cheeks, and then just leaving the rest of my skin bare. And it's great because it's super lightweight so that you can create that no makeup look and it just looks like natural skin, but it does give you like a lot of coverage over any discoloration or blemishes or anything like that. But it looks and feels like skin. It performs like skin. It doesn't move. It's literally beautiful. I don't even really need to set it with powder because it doesn't slip or slide on my skin at all. So next up I want to talk about a lip product, and these are the Fresh hydrating lip balms. I have one in coconut and peach. I love the peach. I literally stalked this product. So the coconut is actually a permanent part of their collection along with the caramel one, but the peach and the lemon and the chocolate ones were limited edition. So this sold out so quickly online, and then I actually, when I was in New York, I picked it up because it was the last one in the store. But these are really, really nice. They're super hydrating, super creamy. I'm actually gonna put some on right now because my lips are feeling a little dry. I've been using the coconut one way more because I don't want to use this up, but they both apply so nicely. They make my lips feel super soft and moisturized, and they last a pretty long time. A lot of times with lip balm I find myself reapplying like a million times a day, but with these I don't find I need to do that because even when it starts to wear off, it still leaves a nice layer of moisture on the lips. So I really, really like these. If you can get your hands on them, definitely do. Next up we have the new NARS highlight. I'm wearing it on my cheek today. This is the Fort de France highlight. When I open this up, you're gonna know I love this because look at this pan. I don't think I've ever done that much damage to a highlighting pan before, but I love this highlighter. It is super like lit from within, glowy. It's not like full on like shimmer, which is the type of highlight I just swatched that right on top of that concealer. Like that's not gonna work. Like it looks super like naturally glowy. Ooh, I have a tickle in my throat. I don't know, they're just really, really pretty. They have a ton of shades. They're very soft, finely milled powder, so even when you apply a lot, it doesn't get like dry and cakey and like you can't like see it on your skin. Like it just like melts into the skin very nicely. So I've been really, really loving these. Next up we have a brow gel, and this is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is another Alana recommendation, and I needed a new brow gel, and I didn't really know, they're all kind of the same, right? Like whatever. But no, this one is really amazing, and I think it has a lot to do with this brush. So on one side it has very long bristles, and on the other side it has very short bristles. And I'm normally not a fan of plastic wands, which will be a theme for this video because the next product you'll understand. But I just feel like it really coats the brow hairs and makes them like fluffy and like stand up a little bit without making them look like they're glued to your face. Sometimes the ABH one doesn't really coat the hairs very well and they tend to fall very flat and then feel very crunchy. This one still feels very natural and makes them like actually look fluffy and stand up. So I've been really enjoying this. So another plastic bristled product that I didn't think I was gonna like is the Glossier Lash Slick Mascara. This stuff is so good. Let me show you the brush. It is a fiber mascara, and Glossier claims that it is going to give you the appearance of lash extensions. If you can see, I've been wearing it for a few hours, so I don't really know if you can still kind of see it very well, but I'm wearing it today, and it just kind of really lengthens and separates your lashes and gives them just a very natural, defined look. If you are someone who really likes volume in your lashes, this may not be the best option for you because you can get a little bit of volume at the base, but it's not a ton. It's not anything compared to like the Lancome Launch Your Big, which gives you like full-on fluffy volume. So that one's kind of my more like going out one, and this is more everyday, but I really love this. The brush and the fibers just grip every lash and really lengthen and separate, and it looks beautiful for like an everyday look. So I've been really loving that. It's only $16. I was waiting for the day that Glossier released a mascara, and they did not disappoint. So this last product is a product that I told myself I wasn't going to be purchasing ever because I didn't need another eyeshadow palette, but I caved. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. This is the inside. I'm sure you've seen it a ton. It's just a very neutral toned palette. There are a few shades in here that are the same from the Modern Renaissance, but it's only like 2. I believe. I haven't broken out my Modern Renaissance palette in so long, but when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, you know, it's a neutral palette, like whatever, I have shades similar. But then I saw so many people creating really nice looks with it, and I really went through my eyeshadow palettes and kind of decluttered some that I don't really use, and so I thought to myself, well, if I can get rid of at least a few palettes, like I'll let myself buy this one. And I did. I actually got rid of like 6. I passed along a few, threw away like 1 or 2 that were really old, but after that I realized that this would actually fit really nicely into my collection because I don't have anything that's exactly this. The colors are just super neutral and just very everyday wearable shades, but it's still a palette that you could make a dramatic look with if you really wanted to. But I've used almost all of the shades, I think minus the black and this dusty rose color, and they're all super blendable. They're very nice. It's very comparable to the Modern Renaissance palette. Nothing like Subculture. They are pigmented. There is a little bit of kickback, powderiness, but nothing like Subculture. So definitely the same formula as Modern Renaissance. The shimmers are very intense. There are some great highlighting colors. This palette just kind of has everything for me. It has a lot of very warm toned crease shades, but then you also have these pops of like cool tones that I was really excited about because I feel like you haven't seen a lot of cool tones in a ton of palettes recently, and I definitely want to start playing around with some cool tone eye looks. So I was really excited to see Dusty Rose in here, as well as these 2 shimmer shades, which are kind of on the more pinky cool side. So I actually ended up really loving this palette when I saw it in person. I am planning to do a 3 looks 1 palette video with this palette. If you guys are interested, definitely let me know. I think it'd be kind of fun and kind of cool because I've never done like anything like that on our channel, but definitely loving this palette. And my last product this month is actually the Sol de why am I struggling? Sol de Janeiro? This is the Sunset Glow Oil. I was looking at buying like a glow oil for a really long time, and they were all like really super expensive. Everyone talks about like the Tom Ford one, NARS makes one, I feel like other people do too, I just can't think. And then when they came out with this, I was super excited. It's super pretty. They have this shade, and they also have a darker, more bronzy shade, but I went with this just because I felt like this would work on my skin tone better. So I'm just gonna show you on my hand. It's just like a very nice lightweight oil, and then when you kind of rub it out, it gives a very nice like shimmery luminosity to the skin, but it isn't like straight glitter particle, which is why I ultimately fell in love with it. It's beautiful. It's also really hydrating. I've worn it a few times now, and my skin just feels really soft afterwards. Also, it has the that signature smell of the Bum Bum cream. I almost said BB cream, and it's heaven. It is so good. I can't remember what it is. Oh, you can use this on the face too? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to try that. It smells like summer, but it's not that traditional like coconut sunscreen smell. It's more like almondy. Oh no, it smells so good. I'm obsessed with the scent. I really have been liking this product, so I can't wait to play with it more. And if you're looking for a good body shimmery oil thing that you can use on your face as well, apparently, I would highly recommend this. So that was all of my favorites for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorite products were this month, because you know I like to check them out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button as well if you want to get notified when we have new videos. We make new videos every Monday and Friday, and then blog posts on Wednesday. And I'll leave a link to our blog below and Instagram as well if you're interested. But thank you again for joining me today, and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys!